This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this deep to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
On the set.
The defense with more pre-snap movement. They're going to run it here. It's Esther Middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year, and you're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And then the pocket delivers over the middle.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. To throw, it's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That's caught. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Green. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught on the outside. It's Brown. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. 2nd down after that previous play. To the air. It's Betts. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Finally stopped at the 4. And run.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, Tigers! They capped the drive with 6 points.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. That's reeled in. It's low. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. The opening play of the drive will begin at their own 45-yard line. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. And Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Green. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball to the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Dropping back. It's Becht. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quick throw caught on the left side. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking for his back. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. What a catch! Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Picks up the first, looking for more. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Gonna run it. It's Davidson. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Looking to pass. It's Becht. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Grab made by the tight end. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's low. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Makes the grab. It's low.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
High completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? On the ground, it's Harris. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's how you close a half up, but what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, knocked right through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
To the air, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Anytime you get to the outside like that and you can break contain, it's very easy to isolate your targets, but it also makes it easier for the defense to zero in on those targets into passing lanes as well. That's a great break on the ball and pick by this defender.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Makes it look easy. And they've regained the lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they get the second half started with a running play. Has the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
A second down after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Ducks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's low. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Green. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 1st and goal, will try to run it in. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down and goal upcoming.
Here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Jackrabbit.
He keeps it on the design run. Touchdown, Tigers! And they jump on top during the 2nd half.
You Bruce, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. It shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good. The lead is now 21-17. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, then he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Becht. He escapes the pocket. He makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
First down for the offense.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Oregon, 17.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
In the red area, it's Davidson. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. That's a design quarterback keeper. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Motion now from the tight end. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. To throw, it's Becht. Defense is coming after him. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Moore. Caught behind the line, it's Hill. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Ducks. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. scanning the field. It's Becht. With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle finally made, time at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Yankee blue. Reload. Lasso.
Looking for some space. It's Adams. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Off the RPO, clock to the right. Touchdown, Clemson. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes the grab. It's Benson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and quarterback will just take a knee. For Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.